Hello! It is time for the reality check. We're on air.
That's terrible.
Handshake again. Oh
But
yeah. Good handshake. How are you, mums?
I am well. Thank you very much, Stephen. How are you?
I am good. We are hosting again on YouTube's and on
On
Spotify.
YouTube's
On YouTube's and Spotify. Second episode that
with a
we are
video.
on. Yeah, video.
I know.
Thank you for those who have tuned in to last week's episode on YouTube and on Spotify. We we greatly appreciate you guys.
Cannot speak English.
No, I cannot. So, what is happening? So, what's the haps?
So this week was a big week for lots of parents
Yes,
with
back to school,
school aged kids because now they've gone back to school.
which is fun. How long were they on holiday? 6 weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks. Yeah.
6 weeks holidays. That flew. It felt like it
It
flew.
flew, but at the same time, I feel like it flew, but it makes me sad because
Why?
we didn't get to do much with the
No,
kids. We were working throughout. We can't take time off.
that's true.
Not that we don't choose to. It's just that we everywhere else is so expensive around
No,
school holidays, and so we choose to just go on holidays when it's not school holidays.
off peak times.
Off peak
Yeah.
times. And so, and a lot of parents are in the same boat. They can't take leave, especially for
Yeah.
6 weeks. You're not going to be on leave for 6 weeks.
No, financially you can't support it.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Unless you, have the wage of 3 people and you're
Which
living
we
with
do
4.
not.
Yeah.
We have the wage
don't.
of half a person.
Half a person.
We're not that broke.
And that
Just a little
sounds
bit
so
broke.
bad.
Just a little bit broke. But yeah, it's school holidays. It was fun.
It was fun.
But back to reality.
I think Quinton had a lot of fun, but as a mom, I don't know about you, I carried a lot of guilt. And I do carry a lot of guilt when it's school holidays.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
And we're working throughout.
Yeah.
We're so focused on trying to work rather than being present with them.
Well, it's harder when you're actually working from home.
Yeah.
When you have them. When I'm at work, it's not as bad because I know someone else is looking after him. Maybe that sounds even worse.
Yeah. I think I'm the opposite, obviously, because I feel like
no, because I can't entertain him.
Yeah, I get that.
I can't entertain him when I'm at home.
Yeah.
So when he's with your dad, with his oppa,
He does whatever he wants.
Yeah, exactly. He can get away with anything. Your dad will take him to a playground, to Costco, to
Buy
a
him
park, buy him
whatever
whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So he has a little bit more fun than just being at home and watching YouTube. Actually, I didn't make him watch. I made him not watch YouTube. So he was actually more bored.
Yeah, because you put a pin on it.
Because I didn't have the pin at the time. I just made him watch movies instead of just shorts on YouTube.
Yeah.
So he was a bit bored in that sense. But yeah, it was hard to just keep him entertained. And we didn't actually buy him any workbooks up until the last the second last
Yeah.
the second last week of holidays. We bought him some workbooks to write. Didn't get him to read until 2 weeks before school.
Look, I think a lot of parents are in the same boat.
You're on holiday.
They wouldn't have let
You're on
them do
holidays.
anything.
Yeah. It was more just to make sure he doesn't fall back.
Yeah.
Fall behind.
No, I get it.
Especially having not done anything for 6 weeks, you're not using your brain. So, but yeah, year 3, huge milestone for him.
Yeah.
In his education, year 3.
I think they go through reconciliation and whatnot, and communication, communion. But anyway, I think it got me thinking. Luca is gonna be 5 this year. Even though he's still at childcare, we have less than a year to prep him for school.
Right, we have to enroll him.
I've enrolled him.
You've enrolled him? Okay, great. He's enrolled. Okay.
Oh my God.
What?
You're welcome, by the way.
Sorry.
Oh my God. This guy. He thinks like things just happen out of thin air. And so I think what I'm trying to say with Luca is that both of them are gonna be in school together soon.
Yes.
And it's not long until childcare stops, and then the drop-offs are going to be for both of them, not separate anymore.
The
Pickups
one
are going
drop
to be for
off. Yep.
both of them, and it makes me sad. Like, I'm sad about it because Mondays and Fridays Luca was here. It was the same when Quinton was at childcare. Mondays and Fridays he
Mondays and
was home,
Fridays. Yep.
and now we're going to lose like our buddy.
It'll just be us
Our
working from
buddy.
home
And so,
those two
yeah, the
days.
Mondays and Fridays are going to be sad next year. And I know it's still a year, but that year is going to go by. This year is going to go by so fast, I
Don't
think.
say that. Well, it's already end of January.
I
So
know. Tomorrow's Feb.
1st of Feb. So when you guys are listening to this, it will be
Third?
the third
Fourth?
or fourth,
Yeah.
one of those days. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It
already
just
one
makes
month
me so
gone.
sad, though,
I know.
that our kids are growing up, and soon, like, oh, Quentin's already at that stage where he just, as soon as you drop him off at the gate, he kind of wants you to go.
I know.
He
Yeah,
doesn't even
yeah.
look back anymore. I did this thing. I don't think I put it on social media yet, where it's like I drop him off and like
Yeah,
I take videos of me dropping him off, and I kind of wait to see if he's gonna look back, and like 9 out of 10 times he just doesn't look
he
back
doesn't look back
anymore.
anymore. No,
It's
I think it was
pretty sad.
last year. I actually started just dropping him off at the car line.
Mm,
Especially when I was going to
I know.
work,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I didn't have time to park the car in Audi and
yeah,
then walk up and
yeah.
then wait for him and things like that. And I remember the first time that we did that, he was a bit nervous and scared. He's like, "Where do I go? Where do I cross?" I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, "Quentin, you know where to walk. Like,
Yeah,
just cross the footpath and
yeah.
walk to school. Well, yeah, walk to the gate." So the first few times he was a bit nervous, and then now it's just like I'll ask him like, "Where do you want me to drop you off? Do you want me to walk you there or just drop you off?" So yeah, just drop you off. And then even then he doesn't even look back anymore. And then the other day when I dropped him off, last week, I had to go to the office to ask about
Mm,
the iPad situation. And then I went down with him to drop his bag. And he's like, can you go now? I'm like, no, I'll walk down with you, so I know where your classroom is, even though I know where it is.
mm.
And then I said to him, "Do you want me to take you to drop your bag?" He's like, "Nope, that's fine." I'm like, "Okay, I'll just wait." He's like, "Dad," I'm like, "I'll just wait here." And then he goes, and he comes back. I'm like, "Where's your friends?" He's like, "Oh no, I'll go look." I'm like, "Okay, I'll just wait." "Dad, can you just go?" I'm like, "All right, fine, I'll go." And then I started walking back, and then a flashback moment happened because I remember in kindergarten, every time I would leave, I would always look back,
Mm.
and he'll be looking for his friends, and I didn't want to leave because I felt so kawawa, which is
Yeah,
like, what's kawawa?
yeah,
Like sad? Yeah,
yeah.
I felt sad because I'm like, oh, he's just walking around,
I
just
know.
looking for friends. And then when that happened the other day, I was like,
Your
he's
dad.
not in kindergarten anymore. Like, he'll find his friends. Like, it's all good. But yeah, it's a bit, what do you call it? Just hard to accept that he's growing up now.
I
So,
know.
but yeah.
Oh, Kobe just joined us on the
Say
couch.
hi, Kobe. Can
Say
can they
hi.
see him? Yeah, they
Yeah,
can
they
see
can.
Kobe, the
I
black dog.
that broke my heart the other day. Like on his first day of school, I like we took photos and dropped him off at his classroom, and then we were telling him, go with that kid, that
Yeah, yeah,
kid.
yeah,
And then I'm like, we need to stop. Like,
yeah.
stop
He's not
pushing
in
him.
kindergarten.
Because like, what if that's not really his friend,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he mentions that's his friend, but maybe he doesn't hang out with them, right?
Or maybe he doesn't hang with the other kids that
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
play
that they're
with.
with.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
and that's why I'm like, okay, I shouldn't push. We shouldn't push. And then he's just waiting for this one friend. I'm like, okay,
It's like
that's
his best,
fine.
best
Yeah.
friend. Yeah,
And he's just roaming around by himself. And really, like that, really, my mama heart could not
yeah.
take how sad that image looked, even though he didn't. maybe he didn't look sad. Maybe he didn't feel
No,
sad.
but he just like
But I
in
felt
our eyes,
sad.
and that's what I mean. Like in kindergarten, he'll just stand there
I
because he
know.
didn't know like
Yeah, he
who to
didn't know.
play with. And then when I'm looking at it now, I'm like, he's not in kindergarten. It's like those like have you seen those viral videos on like on Insta? It's like what my kid thinks I see, and it's like a picture of them
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
as
yeah. But I see them
like
as when they
teenagers
were
or
like
whatever, and then
newborns.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's kind of like one of those
Yeah.
moments, right? But yeah, he doesn't want to hold hands anymore when you're walking down or crossing the road. It's like, Dad, don't hold my hand.
I do.
Yeah,
I'm like, I only get how many more,
there's only a few more of
yeah,
them left.
days,
Yeah,
years. I don't know. Probably not even
yeah,
years to hold his hand. So
exactly.
I just do it.
Um, year three. So he's growing up now, and you mentioned Luca will start next year.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question, kind of for our audience with kids who are older than Quentin and Luca. What do they
Eat.
eat? Like,
Why did I
like
think
what
that
do
you
they
were gonna go
eat?
there?
Okay, so the reason I mentioned that because
What do kids eat? We don't feed our kids.
so
We don't
we
feed
don't
them.
feed them. No, so with Quentin, he's very basic. Like he's not adventurous with his lunches.
But at childcare, he would eat whatever
Exactly,
was given,
and
and the same
Luca,
with
same
Luca.
with Luca. He eats couscous and lamb and
I know.
veggies, and then he comes home and he doesn't want to touch any of that. It's just rice and chicken,
Yeah.
or udon noodles, or
Yeah.
2 minute noodles. And I think when was it last week when I bought Quinton's lunchbox?
Here.
Luca wanted the lunchbox, and I said no, you have to go to school next year. And then and then again, like it got us thinking, what are we gonna pack him for lunch?
Yeah.
Like, what are we gonna pack him for lunch?
Chicken and
Like
rice.
chicken and rice. Well, at least we'll have Quinton.
He's gonna be that kid
At least
that eats
Quinton will be
chicken
there
and
and be like,
rice.
Luca, you gotta eat your chicken
Chicken
and
and
rice.
rice.
And we did not threaten Quinton, but
You
like
threatened him.
we made a joke.
You
I
threatened
was
him.
being somewhat serious. I was like, Quinton, in recess and lunch, you cannot play with your friends. You need to feed your brother. You have to feed your brother.
Yeah, because right now, it's how weird are kids when they go to childcare
Yeah.
versus like home. They will eat by themselves at childcare. I'm sure he does it. He eats by himself with cutlery. But you come home and he
Yeah, I
just
know.
like
Just
expects you to feed him.
yeah.
Because Quentin was exactly the same. He
Mm,
expected me to feed him till he was like 5.
yeah. It gave me flashback memories because when I started primary school, me and
Mm,
my cousin were in the same year.
mm,
I was actually meant to be delayed by 1 year. But because my cousin just made the gap, my mum and auntie wanted us to be in the same year. So yeah, just give me flashbacks because I had to look after her as
No,
well.
well, you can't hold Quentin back.
Yeah, I know.
He's going to year 4 next
Yeah, I
year.
know. Different because like obviously me and my cousin were in the same year
Yeah.
with Quincy and Snow, but it was a joke. But at least Luca will have his big brother there to kind of help him and guide him. But what do we pack him for lunch?
Well, when I was in the Philippines, I would baon. Baon means lunch. My lunch would
Your lunch.
be um, rice and corned beef, or rice, corned
Yum.
beef and egg, or
Yum.
rice and tocino,
Yum.
or even sometimes it'll be pancit canton.
Yum. See, that's funny in the
Um,
Philippines though.
and then I swear there was one time it was like rice and sardines, but the sardines, the tomato sardines. Um, but yeah, that's so acceptable there
It's fine in the
in
Philippines.
Asia.
When
Yeah,
I was in high school, in year 12, me and my mates, like we would be like, all right,
corned beef.
yeah,
Yeah,
who's bringing the corned beef? Who's bringing the rice? Who's bringing the soft
I
drinks?
know.
And like we'll just rotate. I'll bring the corned beef. My mates will bring the rice. But that's in high school, different, right? You're not gonna do it primary school.
Yeah.
But like obviously the primary school you can't have nuts.
Yeah, that's true.
So when Quincy first started, we were doing Nutella,
Yeah.
and
They
then
were
obviously
like,
we
nope,
had to
nope.
ban that. And then you did like the dinosaur cheese
Yeah.
spread, like you had
Yeah.
the cutouts
Yeah.
for the bread.
I think he ate it. He
He
would
ate
eat
it.
it.
He ate
Yeah.
it. And then what else did we do? I think we did like sausage rolls for a tiny bit. I think like
Oh, I
one
mean, when
week.
his Lolo brings sausage rolls, that's his lunch.
Yeah, the sausage bread from Bread
Like from
Top.
Bread Top.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. So that's the bread. No, I'm talking about like the sausage rolls.
Oh, the pigs in a blanket.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
we did that for a bit. Last year he was doing a lot of ham and cheese towards the end of last year. He really
Mm.
liked that, so we're starting that again. But now we're gonna be a bit more adventurous. He wanted to get the triangles, the ricotta and spinach
Ricotta
triangles.
and spinach
So we got that.
triangle.
No, none for this dog. What does he want for breakfast and lunch?
Kibble.
Are you gonna go daycare?
Doggy
You gonna go
daycare.
doggy daycare?
Oh, not too
Yeah,
expensive.
but food. I want to hear from you guys, parents out there, what you guys pack your kids. Do you give them like full blown meals,
Yeah. Or
like
like
pack
the
them spaghetti and
dinosaur
stuff?
nuggets.
Dinosaur
Remember Clinton
nuggets.
asked for that and you didn't get it.
No, because I got the spinach
Yeah,
and
yeah, and
I got
ricotta.
the
Yeah.
triangles this week. Okay, yeah, that we could probably do
I
that
don't
for
know.
Luca.
Yeah. It'll be interesting how those spinach and ricottas um stay. I mean,
Well,
because
we got an air
it's gonna be
fryer.
stale. I mean, not stale, but maybe a bit soggy by the
Yeah, you
time
gotta
one
let it cool
ships.
down before you like put it in a container or
Yeah,
plastic
okay.
bag. You gotta let it cool down.
All right.
Yeah, I think we'll find out. But again, Quentin will be there. Quentin, you gotta hold your brother's hand.
Yeah, that's
Feed
not till
him.
next year. It's
I know,
okay.
I know, I
We
know.
have
We still got plenty of time.
well, no, not really plenty of time. We have time.
We have
We
this
have
the
some
whole of
time.
this year. So yeah, we need to speak to his educators as well and come up with a plan. We have a little plan of our own,
Mm,
like reading books.
hmm.
So last week I've been reading him this one book, and I would say 3 words at a time, and he would just copy behind me. So I'll be like, thunder crashes, and then he will say thunder
Yeah, thunder
crashes, and then
crashers,
I'll
yeah.
say trees quake, and he'll say trees
Okay.
quake. Yeah, it's so
You want to
cute.
read the rest of the book
I
to
want to read
them?
the entire
Okay.
book.
All right.
But yeah, he's talking a bit more clearly.
I mean, he's enrolled in speech therapy again, so that's another expense. So every 2 weeks he's got speech therapy. And so I'm hoping by the time November rolls around, he'll be
He's
ready.
good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We may need to ramp it up
Yeah,
this year.
because
Let's
they're gonna
let's
do
go let's go
interviews.
hard at the start of the year. Let's see how it goes in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe we can just slow down
Yeah.
towards the end. But yeah,
Yeah. Anyway,
it's gonna be fun.
giving all the moms and dads good vibes for
Yes.
school. I know it's gonna be hectic next week because everyone is back at school
Everyone
and
gonna be
most people
packed.
are back at work
Traffic.
again. So traffic is gonna be peak.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, s-
It's gonna be hot.
let's hope we survive.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
hot.
we'll survive it no matter what. It's just the whole how and just the endurance. Everyone's endurance is
Yeah,
gonna be
exactly. Yeah,
key.
yeah.
So yes.
But anyways, that was a good one. Handshake. Boom, 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 boom. We are out signing off our giggle. All right, so we will see you on
See you.
next week's episode. Bye. Okay, that
Maybe
will
we
be
need an extension for that.
that will be
Oh,